Is this yours? They're going up to some car wash further up the road. Yeah. Oh, yeah, what you told me. You saw the Where are you?
Started at 6:30.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
They're in the bar. I should have known.
In this bar?
They were inside. It was cold. They were inside. They're down there drinking.
Well,
I went down and made them buy me a scout.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I switched to
Put them over here, okay?
Yeah, for a while.
Okay, can you park him?
Park it as tight as possible. We don't need that street anyway.
A little bit more, sir, a little bit more. Turn this way. Turn. You can come forward a little bit. one second.
Straight back, straight back. Oh, yeah. That's good. We can start sending some people to park. Yeah, great. Get up a little bit. So as you close to the store. They're biking. They're going to be open the store.
Is everybody getting those pieces?
Anything less than did they ever work Ford? Well, the Ford, Sidney Eller was a Ford Mercury dealer. And so some of the sedans and everything in February is all kind of being Ford Mercury.
The car, the drive, or
No.
fifth gear?
The fifth gear is the overdrive, yeah.
He was an electrical engineer and working with him. Yeah, I suppose. So he's doing the work.
You don't see these very often. This is a 62 SP250. Start competing. Going on 8 years. Bit by bit. Every year I do a little bit more and try to improve.
Here's a picture of the event. I don't want to be here only peppermints. I did. This is what it's supposed to look like.
It's usually
Two times people that blood is Austin Healy from a couple years ago.
You do it to get rid of motor gear. It helps him run better.
Should make it stay down there.
I feel like
You get up to 100.
Great guy. Well, with the same mics. What I remember.
Yeah, I hand wiped it. Oh, really? The tires go white walls.
He's doing live too.
nice, but where you gonna have, that's it.
This one is a US walking over Concours. That would be a big one. Oh, this fucking... Good shit! Was that it? We get option off over there. First we have to figure out where it is. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Number one on the list. We got first place winner, Malcolm and Barbara Appleton from Wakefield, Vermont, and their lovely 1932 J Award guitar. Next on our list, from Rentham, Massachusetts, is Sky and Marie Raymond and their 1951 MG PD. We're missing Marie. So thank you, Sky. Lovely car. Okay, third is Michael Levita. He's one of our judges. Michael is from Williams, Massachusetts. He's won before in Concours for a different car. The business is constantly very, very clean car. Again, Michael, thank you very much for the present. This car is the Jaguar class, first place goes to Raymond and William Red Car from Toledo, Ontario, Canada. We've started to with it. Jaguar, Okay, this is the 1950s. The first time we really had a manual with Concours, and I wasn't quite sure what to expect, because sometimes the Concours is built by the United Helping Concours. And as you can tell, this is not the case. The David House, who incidentally was very creative gentleman, he's the guy who put our program together. Right up on his tail comes a great speed. The Storm Hero. The North one has a 1995 Gorgeous blockade. This was a team. This is our second place winner in the cars of 600 Lures. It's a light rubber 1967 Austin Unit 3000. Broad John and Clear Quebec. Get it? Pierre McDuff from Quebec, Canada. And I might add that the restored class is always what we call a back. And this is a tough choice in this competition, but once again, we are returning to the award flag runners, Malcolm and our applicant.
That's right, it's okay, they paid already.
John, would you like to tell us anything about your car?
Let's see, the car was originally sold in '56 in
But a lovely car, and we thank you very much for bringing it out and sharing with us today. Lovely.
I call juice for the ears. Hot rod cherry bomb. Oh my God, it's going to look like I'm carrying a gun if you keep doing that. Dear oh dear. All right, now listen to the boys and girls. Let's start here with our able assistants. We're going to start handing them to us so we know what's going on. We're starting with
Also, don't forget tailgating. Yeah.
Come on, you guys, if you want to participate in this, you better get the lead out of your packs and get over here. Got some interesting looking participants, but we need the winners' questionnaires for all classes, please. Okay, where are you for the tailgate? Excuse me, for the backseat drivers test. Cameron Chapman, where are you? Mike Moffat? Here's what we do. We're going to drive down here. very slowly. It's not a race. The idea is you must not touch a cone. You touch a cone and you lose. All right, boys and girls, this is previous winner. This is Annette in her little MGB. And as soon as Jane tells me we can start, we will start. You got it? And you are ready to go. Here we go. Previous winner. Easy, not too fast. Easy. Don't hit my car. Holy crap. Keep on going. No, you gotta go back. You're not all the way back. Come on, no cheating. Naughty. Okay, that's good. Every inch counts, right guys? Well, you know what I mean. Alright. Doing very nicely here. Oh dear. There was a chicken in a row. Uh-oh. Boom! Holy smokes. Poor old chicken. You almost had me wetting myself just now. That would not been pretty. Okay. Improvise. I like improvising. Who likes improvising? Yeah, we like improvising. Improvising, you like that? Yeah. Anybody seen Mohammed anywhere? All right.
Get your chicken!
Okay, chicken's gone. How about a round of applause for these guys? It is very, very difficult, but because you hit 2 cones, we're going to give you a bonus point, but then that was lost because you took your own initiative, which you're not allowed to do, you know that, right? You've got to follow orders. But it was very good. Well done. Thanks a lot, guys. Bravo. Well, there you go. A little bit of fun, a little bit of entertainment.
Oh, ridiculous. yeah, you did finish. Yeah. Really sensitive to some. No, you actually. You only hit those. You only hit those two with you. Yeah. You did nearly squash about 10 people. Yeah. Yeah, you did almost hit.
I told him to keep the children away.
The whole 3-2-1 stop thing on the far end worked until we got close to cone. And then on the far end, I said 3-2-1 stop it.
Dude, I was trying to find a freaking break.
So, I think we did not finish.
We killed the chicken on it.
Yeah, exactly. Excuse us.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
Yeah, but we used to do plays around at different Grange halls. And they were in a play up in Worcester, Vermont, and all the men were dressed as women and all the women were dressed as men, and it was a comedy of some sort.
I bet.
Oh, I bet it was hysterical. Too bad there wasn't videotaping back then.
Oh, yes.
He said they had the best time of any of the plays they
Those
ever
of
put
you
on.
who are going to come
had to be a
through
riot.
the parade,
It was, yeah.
winners. Yeah, you did very well there. Total of 241, including 30 points.
No, I won't.
It was a Lotus. It was 7. Now a bunch of us Lotuses went to the pub.
Okay, you got his hand on the ship.
From the shed.
Oh, you're right. Now we're going to take these in and be careful, it's a big vehicle. Keep away, please. And okay, now let's have a look here. This is Stephen Bill rule, isn't it? Open air motoring in America, because America did not have any convertibles at that time. So the British sports car, MG, really dominated the market over here in those early days, post-war. They were very inexpensive cars to buy and to run. And you're smoking under the hood there a little bit. Okay, this is a TF, a little bit later, a little smoother line than the earlier TD that you saw. This is a vintage of 54, so you're looking 6 years younger. And again, another pretty little car. You can see what they started doing. You get a little slope in the hood there, starting to think about aerodynamics. You've got the headlights, which is being incorporated into the wings. These are not fenders, people, these are wings. And this on the back here is it would be the boot, but call it a rack. Slab tank, of course, characteristic of Morgan and MG of that era. And just all around a really pretty car. What is that color called?
It's supposed to be birch gray.
Birch grey? Well, it is a birch grey, and I think it's a magnificent... Anybody any questions about these cars? You just yell them at us and we'll be happy to get them answered for you. But otherwise, you got your rosette. Congratulations. Thanks for being with us. Hope to see you next year. Okay, next coming down the line here is, of course, from 1957. This is an MGA. Nice, pretty car. Look at that. Elegant lines, being very sought after, these cars now, by collectors. It's pretty. Just, yeah, it is. It's a pretty car. I mean, what's not to love? I mean, the lines are so sensual, they're smooth. And consider when this was designed and built, and the budget that it had to achieve to be able to go into production, when England was desperate for dollars, even in 1957, still trying to pay off the war debt to the United States. And this was one way that they were able to try and make a dent in that, which, interestingly enough, that war debt was only paid off 2 years ago. The final payment to the United States from Britain was paid just 2 years ago. So it was a lot of money. So every car that was sold in America like this helped fuel, create jobs, of course, but also generate some money. But, yeah. Nice car. Give them a round of applause there, folks.
I think so.
No.
I need some. The keys are in ignition. Okay, who are we welcome? Another MGA. Gleaming under its Maguire's treatment, it looks like. This is a 1960, 3 years younger than the previous model. A straight 1600 motor in this. Again, it's pretty, little bit of difference on the rear end. This is a coupe, of course, which is very pretty. Tail lights are slightly different. Otherwise, essentially a very similar car. The chrome wires on this, the knock-ons, which are very pretty. Nice, sporty little car, which was very, very popular. They couldn't make them quickly enough to sell them because they were so affordable. And they're so elegant for a small car. You know, there's cars, modern cars, don't, to me, hold a candle to the design, the cleverness, the airflow that was being considered when this was made initially. I've got one question though. I'd like to know how many, what sort of miles to the gallon does this get?
Originally they got 25 to 30.
So that's pretty respectable, between 25 and 30 miles to the gallon. That's not bad for some nice motoring, but what a pretty, even this is considered to be fairly steeply rated. Confirmation. Thank you so much. So you got great confirmation. See you next year. Thanks a lot, folks. Okay, now what are we looking at here? Nice to see you, Pat's Jag. Are you Pat? All right, Pat. Very nice. Nice car. B, with a bra on. Yes, that's right, ladies. These are called bras on the front. Now, let's see. This is class number 9, and we're going to find out what the devil's going on here. Testing. Sorry, I'm a bit disorganized here. All right, Linda Lamontagne from Scarborough, Maine. And this is a 1974. It's not good enough to say 1974. It has to be a 1974 and a half MG. It's a B, it's a roadster. This lady's owned it for 19 years. And while you are admiring the car, we're going to ask you to tell us a little bit about the car. And you've got the microphone already. That's what I was looking for.
I've owned it for about 20 years now. When I first bought it, for about 3 years, we just ran it and took care of all the mechanical and electrical part with it. And then on the 4th year, we decided to restore it, stripped it right down to the bare metal, and brought everything back to originality with all the OEM specs and colorations and everything else that we could possibly do with it.
Well, you did a good job, and obviously everybody liked it because you got a great award, so congratulations. Linda, thanks for being with us. And we wish you lots of future happy motoring. Is this all standard in here, this burl finish? Ah, very nice, very nice. So, listen, take care. Thanks for being here. Thanks, man.
I love them.
Is this Ken? Ken? Yeah, how are you, Ken? Ken Kaya? Oh, yes. There you go. Okay.
Wait. Do it again.
Class 11 here, little MGBGT. Still as elegant in these days. This car was designed to hit, actually, believe it or not, this was designed to appeal to women. The reason being, for young mums, the fact you've got a tailgate, that they could do the shopping in easily, and it was very, very successful car. The still as pretty as all of the others. Of course, it's an earlier model with the chrome bumpers, has those pretty wires. How many spokes in those wheels? How many? 72 spokes per wheel, and it's a pretty car. But give us the rundown. Tell us about the car.
Well, this was a car that I bought, and the wife, I didn't tell her.
Ah.
I snuck it home, put it in the garage, and opened the door a little bit at a time, let her warm up to it. And then we decided one year to put it together, and it's been a pleasure to drive ever since.
All right. Well, it's lovely, and it's in great condition, and you should be very proud of it. Thanks for bringing it, and I hope you have lots of future fun driving it too, and shopping. There you go. Thanks. Okay, take care, you guys.
And we like the special anniversary British Invasion badge on the front.
Okay, I see an MGC lurking in the background.
I think this is also our best turnout of MGCs so far. And this is also probably one of the largest turnouts we've had for the drive-by. We have a little over 30 cars here today.
Hey, Tad, nice car. Okay, a little bit of difference here going on. Here's the MGC. The difference here, you notice the bulge in the hood and a little teardrop here to cover that extra carburetor. There's a bigger motor in here. It's a 6-cylinder, and this was the motor in here was derived from the Austin Healey 3000. He has some interesting mini light wheels. These mini lights were are designed actually to reduce because the weight of this car is such. Whilst these are not original wheels, the dead weight of when a wheel drops when you're running on rough roads plays hard on the suspension. So the more you can lighten that, the better. Remember, you've already got a heavy tire on that bearing, and so you try and lighten it with these magnesium alloy wheels here, which are very nice. But tell us a little bit about the car.
Well, first I have to say that I lied. It was 3 years ago that I received the car. The car's been in the family for 6 years, and last 2 years ago in the rain, my father gave me first place, even though I took second. He gave me the car.
Whoa!
So unfortunately, he's not here. But if he were, this car is rare from the other ones where it's set up as a factory works car with the triple carbs, and the engine is bored. It is puts out about 25.
Oh yeah, this is what I like. We're talking a Lotus, little Europa. Very nice. Let me see, this is... What's your car number? Class number? Yeah, I see it. I better give you a microphone, let you know what's going, so you can tell us what Lord Byron's all about. And what this little individual is, that's part, oh, who is that, E.T.? Yes, there you go. Here's your mascot, a nice mascot.
Last year we came to this event for the first time, and I was looking for a car, and this is the car we found. And my wife's father's name was Byron, and the man we purchased the car from his name was Byron, so we kind of decided to call the car Lord Byron.
Well, that's a good choice. Lord Byron was a bit of a naughty boy, though, you know. He was a bit of a party animal, so is that kind of like you two? Yeah, he actually carved his initials in the Parthenon. If you've ever been to Greece. Lovely car. See you next year. Got it. All right, this little devil. This car has its performance. You know, so you tell me about what you think.
I lusted after
what it's talking about.
The friends, the people. That's what it's about.
Absolutely. Well, it's a pretty car.
50th anniversary this year for the car.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
59, 09. So
yeah.
We're celebrating its anniversary.
Yeah, and we had, how many did we have, Michael, this year? 6?
Yeah.
No, but there's 6 of these. We had 6. Did we have, how many dance?
3 were here.
There were 3, you know, a couple of years ago we actually had 8.
I know, I was sure.
Yeah, it's funny, but what is it? Yeah, 2.5. Okay, is it Hemi?
Hemi B.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So nice, you know, it was ahead of its time, really, in many ways, especially with a glass fiber body. Thanks a lot for being here. Hope to see you next year. Take care.
This car we're going to have to pay a little extra special attention to because this was our best of show car yesterday. And hopefully I want the photographers to make sure they get a picture of what we have for him. And before we give him that, I want you folks to see as well. Our sponsor, McGuire's, is very generous in providing us with product each year. And this year, they came up with something really kind of special for our real ultimate winners. We have here probably about a $200 special McGuire buffer.
All right, that's for you to use, madam.
And it comes with a full, complete detail kit here of clay smooth purpose. I'm going to give you the whole kit.